Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about how society is honestly controlling you. Okay, if you're a woman, how society is controlling you and disempowering you. Okay, obviously we know women are already controlled, but I just want to get into, I want to rant about, like, I think even in American culture, women are shamed for their sexuality, and this is done on purpose because women get their power from their sexuality, and their sensuality. Okay, this is our life force energy. It's how we get our power, okay? Because our sexuality is one, how we create life, but it's also a man's biggest weakness, okay? Women are a man's biggest weakness, and men know that, okay? And so they shame us and they put all these things in place to keep us away from our sexuality, okay? Because if you think about it, my favorite story is 1001 Arabian Nights. And if you've never heard it, it's this old tale about this like king who would sleep with basically like a woman every single night, and then he would kill her, okay? Except for this one woman. This one woman was so enchanting. She was so mesmerizing. She was just that girl that she kept this guy on his toes, literally just by telling stories. Like, she would say a story and she would leave it at a cliffhanger, and then he would be like, oh my god, like I want to know what's going to happen. So she would sleep the night and then she would continue the story the next day and keep on happening. And this is obviously because of her, not just because of her storytelling, but her charisma, her sexuality, like all these things. Like, she's so enchanting. She kept this guy on this king, okay? This random peasant girl kept this king on his toes for 1001 nights. And this is exactly what every single woman is capable of. Every single woman is capable of making like a man fall down to his knees and feel stupid because he's just so mesmerized by women, okay? This is like their biggest freaking kryptonite. Literally, it's their biggest kryptonite. Men literally ruin their whole entire lives by like cheating on a girl, wanting to get with another girl, even though they've been, for example, Ethan Slater and Ariana Grande, been with this girl since high school, has a kid with this girl, and he's just so enchanted by this woman, by this chance with her, he throws away his whole entire life. And this is not just one man. This is not just one occurrence. This happens all the time, okay? Literally, men have this need and desire for women, okay? And they know this. So they know how powerful we are and if we know how to use it. The thing is, a lot of women don't know how to use it. They are taught that their sexuality is bad, that they are taught that they should just completely separate from that part of themselves, okay? That's why, like, people feel so much shame around their sexuality, even though it's normal. Like, God would not create us as sexual beings if it was not normal, if it was not like a need. I'm writing about it because it's so annoying, and I want other women to wake up. Hey, not only does this help you get your power back, but it also helps in dating. Like, when you're thinking about like dating, constantly I feel like women are taught that they're not the prize. Like, they are made to feel like, oh, I need to go get a guy, I need to do this, what, and actually no, you're the prize. You are a man's kryptonite. You are who like, men are chasing you. You're not going out to go get men. And once you realize how powerful you are, how easily you're able to attract like all of these things, you're gonna realize, oh no, I am the prize. Okay, I am the prize. It's just annoying, and I want other women to wake up. Like, hey, you're being disempowered for a reason. Like, you are way more powerful than you think. And I was just watching this interview on Call Her Daddy where Halsey was saying she started using this. She was like this young girl in this music industry. There's a lot of rich, powerful men, and she wasn't getting anywhere by saying I'm really smart or showing that she's really smart and really intelligent. But she started using her sexuality, not that you need to use your sexuality, but she started just like flirting with guys and being like, oh my god, like X, Y, and Z, like, hey. And she would say, there's this really big, powerful man. There's a power imbalance, right? This guy is older than her, has more money than her, but the second that she turns it on, he becomes like stupid. He becomes like, I can't even think. Then the power is in her hands. And that is because women are a man's biggest weakness. So I just want to put this out there. I was like, it's like these systems are set against you to keep you away from your power, because men know how powerful we are. Men know how weak they are for us, and how we are their biggest weakness. And it doesn't have to be like that. Like, you can empower yourself. And I don't know, I think knowledge is power. Like, once you realize this, you're like, whoa, like, I do have so much power. Like, I have way more power than I actually think I do. And honestly, on the spiritual side of things, like, it makes sense why a woman's sexuality is her biggest power source, because your sexuality, like, it's your womb space. It's like your sacral chakra. It's how you attract everything in. This is why people say, like, women attract, men chase, because women are natural attractors. They have a really big sacral chakra. They have a lot of sexual energy. Sexual energy is attracting things to it. And